Okay, Connell, thank you. Time now for our Brand X segment. For just $10, your earrings will never droop again, and for $20, your dog will never have to struggle again to climb up on the couch to snuggle up with you. Do you believe it? Well, apparently plenty of people do. The man behind all these products has created a $100 million a year company called Telebrands. You know the company from its As Seen on TV logo. And in today's edition of Brand X, we're talking to the CEO of Telebrands and its founder, A.J. Khubani, about a marketing strategy known as accelerated brand creation. A.J., welcome. We got all your cool things here that we've seen on TV over the years. Now, you started Telebrands 25 years ago. How did you become the king of the infomercial?
I don't know. I just kept on doing something. I used to think I was very smart when I first started the company. Then I figured out that I really wasn't that smart, like everybody else in business.
Yeah, you had a rough time. You had some bankruptcies in the last 25 years. You had some issues and some challenges.
It's been a roller coaster, but we're doing very well now. And another station, one of your competitors called me the king of infomercials, and that kind of stuck.
Now, what is the secret behind the success here? You were talking about this kind of branding you do, the accelerated brand creation.
Accelerated brand creation and deployment, which basically means we get to market very fast. We identify an opportunity, move very quickly, develop a product. We identify that there's a market for light bulb, instant light in your closet. So we move very quickly, develop this product. Looks like a regular light bulb, but it works very easy. People need light in their closet. There's always a place where you need an extra light bulb, don't want to pay an electrician. So you simply peel off the back, you stick it up there, turn it on, and there you go.
Yeah, and we've seen these on late night TV during our insomnia spells. How many products do you have, and what's been your best seller?
Well, the best seller right now is a product called the Pet Egg. People have a problem with calluses on their feet, dry skin. This is actually like a cheese grater, except it uses razor blade technology, has 135 mini razor blades, but so gentle. I won't even burst this balloon. Here, why don't you give that a try?
I got the balloon here.
Rub that on there, and give it your best shot. Try to pop that balloon.
So it will not pop the balloon?
Yeah, try a little bit harder.
All right, I'm trying.
All right, there you go. See?
It is gentle.
And it works great.
So how do you find these products? Do you do market research or what?
We do extensive market research, but we use a different type of market research, different than most people do. Most people use focus groups. We actually develop the products. We come up with a product idea, develop the product, shoot a TV commercial, a direct response TV commercial, and put it on the air and see who responds. Typically, 1 out of 10 commercials is successful. If our direct response TV commercial is successful, then we go and we launch a national rollout on television. We advertise on the Fox network, do a lot of advertising on Fox and other great stations. But then we roll out into retail stores. 80 to 90% of our business comes from selling to retail stores like Bed Bath & Beyond, Walmart, Target, Walgreens, and so on.
You're advertising on Fox. I'm going to be real gentle here. No. What are some of the products that have not sold as well? Have you ever had a bomb?
Of course. 9 out of 10 products bomb. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Well, any of these on the table here?
No, these are all the successful products.
Because your infomercial for this duster is all over the airwaves right now. I see it all the time.
Yeah.
Are you selling a lot of these?
Yeah, we're selling a lot.
So a product like this, how many units of this can you sell, and how much revenue does it bring in?
Well, on a hot product, for example, on the Pet Egg, which happens to be very hot right now, we expect to sell 10 million pieces this year.
My Lord. So how much does that cost?
That's a $10 retail, so about $100 million in revenue in the first year on this product.
And how do the economics of this work? Obviously, you pay for the infomercial time. I assume you measure how well it does by the phone calls that come in on the channels, and then of course you also have to distribute with your retailers too.
That's right. So we don't get the whole $10. It's split up among a lot of people. TV stations like Fox eat up a lot of that revenue, paying for TV time, but
we don't mind that. What's the future of the company?
Future of the company is just to keep on doing what we're doing now. We figured out what works. We're going to stick with it, but technology changes. You got to keep up with the times. I'll give you one example about technology change. When we first started in business, all of our orders used to come in through the mail. Then we started using live operators. Then we started using operators in Singapore. Now we use a new technology called IVR, interactive voice response, so we get the orders here in the United States, but computers answer the phone calls now. That's just one example.
All right. What's your next hot product? What's coming out in the next 6 months?
The next hot product, we have a product called Get a Grip.
A lot of investors could use that product right now. We'll have to leave it there. AJ, thanks so much for coming in, and thanks for helping with the paycheck and all that stuff.
No problem. Thank you.
Breaking news.